Let's begin, says Snake Man.
It's almost it. Almost time. It's almost time. Levon Aronian against Maxime Vachier-Lagrave for all the marbles.
True. Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'm expecting it to come on. Here come the moves, Yasser. D4, knight f6, knight f3, g6, bishop f4. London system. He's repeating how he beat, well, how he almost beat MVL last blitz game. E3.
He really had, MVL was floundering.
Where's the improvisation? You get your good bishop on h2.
That's what is happening.
Ooh, it looks like a repeat, Yasser. MVL needs the improvement. He really got a poor position.
He did. Last time he went for bishop f5 and knight e4.
This is it. We just cracked 4,000. Nice job, everyone.
Thank you for all your support. 4,000 persons. We just cracked 4,000. Okay.
The moves are coming in super fast. Yasser, what is the time control for this Armageddon game? Is there increment?
No.
No increment.
It's no increment.
You will flag no matter what.
You will flag, and it's 5 minutes for white.
No, there is increment. For black. There is increment.
No.
From move 61. Armageddon? From move 61. If you make it to move 61, you get 3 seconds per move.
Oh, no way. 3 seconds per move on move 60.
So that's a long way to go.
Ooh. Okay, I don't like what Levon has just done.
Bishop this is an improvement. This is an improvement for black. He has way more space than last time. Just
what totally was bishop g4?
Well, he listened to you, Yasser. You were advocating bishop g4, bishop g4, bishop g4. They're doing it. They are doing it. But I like black's space. Black just has a nice position here. You need this knight on e5. How are you going to get that knight to e5? How are you going to get that knight to e5? b3. Got to get that knight to e5. Black has all the space.
Step in the right direction. b3.
Knight e2, knight f4, knight d3. Penetrate those dark squares. Levon Aronian needs to win with white. A draw means black goes through. This is a very, very, very rare format in chess. Let me just make sure the clocks are correct. Just a quick.
That's not
the game we go. 4 minutes to 3. No, I was just refreshing.
I know.
So b5.
Ooh. This bishop on g4 looks so misplaced. It's terrible.
Yeah, sir. Black is liquidating material.
Totally.
This is looking better and better for black. I like MVL's position objectively, and based on the fact that black needs to only draw, he's golden.
Super favorite. He's super favorite at this exact moment.
Aronian needs to start pushing the pawn at some point, trading and just going desperate. You gotta change the momentum, but this has been a big opening failure.
Yes, it has. Oh boy. How can Levon mix it up here?
No, the tactics do not work. Rook a5, rook a5. d4 is hanging, a pawn's hanging there. If you take on b5, your rook is hanging. So the tactics all favor black's activity. Oh, we got some masteries here. c3. Take. And he took with the e-pawn to create an imbalance.
But and now a4.
A4,
and black is for choice.
a4 played, b4, bishop b5. If Levon Aronian does not win this, there's a very slim chance that he will make it into the World Championship cycle.
Ooh. And very important to play a3 too, by the way, not allowing white a blockade with rook a3. But a3, great move by MVL. MVL's playing incredibly good.
Well, that bishop on g4, he finally got rid of it, but it gave a lot of time. But a nice idea here, Yasser, to play bishop c5 and close down the position. If you win the a-pawn, well, that b-pawn will run down the board. So there's still some hope here. Or no?
Yeah, well, there's
hope. Can I not double rooks, try to get the queens off, switch all the way back, and bring my king to b3, and just round up that pawn?
Well, black is going to go queen c4, post up, so I don't see your rook going to a1 and your queen going to e2 in that case. Well, if you go queen e2, I can trade and push the pawn to a2, and that's a totally different kettle.
But then I still do the same thing. I bring my king over and I start pushing the b-pawn, Yasser. I'm starting to like that position for me because I post my rook on b2 and my b-pawn runs faster than you do.
He has played queen e2, by the way, allowing this pawn to get to
Aronian
a2.
has a plan. He's going to bring his king to b3, and he's
Mm-hmm.
going to pick up the a pawn.
That is the plan.
If you play a2, Yasser, there comes... Okay, we're seeing this position. King e2, king f1, king e2, king d2, rook to b2, and push the b pawn. Push the b pawn and distract that rook.
Right. And bishop f8 by MVL to deal with this passed
I'm
b
not sure.
pawn.
So you want to trade. You do give connected pawns.
He's played e5. Very good move.
This is very
by the way.
tense. Well, king e2. Well, you're hanging up. This is a very good move by MVL. Is that what you said?
Well, I thought e5 was a very good move.
It's unclear, right? But MVL's going for... He's streaking his king. He's sacrificed the pawn for activity. d4, cd4, king d5. White is temporarily up
Two pawns.
two pawns.
But what about maybe king d3 here, Eric?
King d3, king d5.
Ah, yes, good move. Sorry, I was only looking at capturing on c3.
King d3, king d5. But maybe
He's taken the pawn.
Push the b pawn. Push the b pawn. This might be still a 4-on-3. Okay, black's king is super active. That's a big problem. But you got to push
super.
Okay, he's saying, I'll give you the b pawn. I'm going to push the d pawn. King c4, d5. King takes b4, d6.
Exactly.
And he's saying, maybe your king will be offside. We're going to trade everything off, and my king will reach first. We'll see. But Aronian's trying here, Yasser. This is totally unclear. d5 on the board, d6, d7.
As predicted, as you've been predicting,
But
yeah,
king
d6.
The problem is, black can play rook to d8. Oh,
And just
this
hang
is annoying.
around.
Aronian's going for it, Yasser. He's trying to get the king to f6 and just take all of... You might even be able to sacrifice your rook if your king penetrates black's pawn formation.
Exactly. Rook f2 with the idea of
King
the
g4, king
Niger
g5. He's going
shortcut.
for it. He's going for king h4. King h4 is possible here. King h4. Oh, king e3. No, king e3, rook f3 check.
Correct.
Yeah, so this is looking good for Levon Aronian.
Absolutely.
He's got his king in prime position. And now what? Rook d2, d7, g4, g4 f5?
g4.
g4 on the board. Levon Aronian has chances here. He's got to watch out for f6 maybe. No, f6, king takes g6. I don't know.
F6
Remember,
king takes
in 11
g6
moves,
to
11 moves, the increment kicks in. They're on move 50, Yasser. At move 60, they get 3 seconds per move. You cannot bank on flagging someone. Levon Aronian is creating counterplay.
Oh, he is.
That king is penetrating. Okay, rook h7 check, king, rook g8 check, king h7 or king h6. The other rook goes to a3 maybe. Rook to a3. Rook to a3. No, he goes for the pawn. Who's getting mated here? I am confused.
I don't know. D7.
King takes d7.
Oh, maybe it's time for rook takes a2.
MBL is finding some key moves here, yeah. So f5 I want to play. E6.
He's done it.
He's done. He's threatening rook h8 mate. Rook h8 is mate. Block.
But rook f4. Rook f4.
Rook
Yes.
f4. King takes f4. Rook takes a2 and e7. And he's getting a queen. He's getting a queen. E7.
Levon wins.
Levon is getting a queen. Levon is getting a queen. Levon Aronian is getting a queen here. Rook d2 and his queen against rook and pawn. This is a conversion. They made move 60. He's getting 3 seconds per move. We've seen the same endgame as Dingley Ren against Wesley So. Wow, what a turnaround. What a turnaround. And now can he convert this?
Yes.
Can he convert this?
Yes.
Rook d3, queen e5 check. He's bringing the king in. Oh, this is an easy conversion. And they're getting time on the clock. Looks like Levon Aronian is coming through.
Wow, what a clutch. What a...
He's got to avoid a stalemate. As long as
game.
you don't fall for one of those basic stalemate tricks, this is a win for the Armenian.
Absolutely. King d2 now, followed by queen b5 check. And black's king is getting herded to the side of the board.
Wow.
Levon on the precipice of getting into the candidates, Eric. Good move. Queen d4. Just letting black... okay, can't we pick up the rook now?
Yep, we can pick up the rook properly. Ding Liren showed how to do it. I think you can check around.
Queen b6 check. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. It's game over.
Whoa. What a battle. Wow.
Queen e1 check, followed by queen a5, or this works. Game over. Levon Aronian delivers checkmate in a must-win Armageddon game.
Wow.
Holy smokes. A win for Levon Aronian. With those, like, what was the... That was unreal. He sprinted his king down the board, MVL. Then Aronian sprints his king down the board. And it's just a total race there.
Amazing. That was amazing.
That is how you use your king in the endgame. That is how you use your king. Aronian qualifies. He advances.
Wow, what a game! And you know, this is a match. You know, you want both players to win. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. This
Rook F1.